Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. I am LeftToeDjinn, and tonight we are back with some more Dragon Age Origins. Now, I don't know how close we are to the end. I thought we were fairly close, thus the title. But I'm informed it may or may not be. We shall see. For now, we are in camp, and we are attempting to go to war. Now, there's a few things I could probably finish up, like, yeah, side quests, random side quests, random things, premium content things. I'm not mistaken. The final battle should be the end of the game, right? I hope. Might not be. We shall see. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see, is there anybody I need to talk to before we go? Anything I need to get rid of in my inventory? Inventory looks okay. Sten!
What is your wish, Kadan?
Something
Speak,
you mentioned.
Then.
Apparently nothing.
Then I
Excellent.
suggest we move on.
Fair enough.
As you wish.
Just want to check in with some folks, see how angry everyone is. Speaking of, Alistair, how pissed are you that I made you king?
Something on your mind?
No pissed?
Of course.
So, apparently I'm just not going to ask him about it. So, that's okay. Depression's been your biggest takeaway. Feeling that, that's... Depression has been rampant this year, unfortunately. Done a number on your anxiety, yeah. Hopefully things get better. Agreed, yeah. I appreciate that, Krista. Ogren never has anything good to say. Wynn is over here. Liliana is dressed like Wynn, which is confusing. You guys seem to be kosher. I think we're probably okay. Let's check in with Morgan before we go to war. Because we are going to war.
Your desire?
Interesting way to put that. Let's see. Ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Don't need you to teach others to become shape changers. That's fine. Okay. Well, one last roll in the hay
Your
before we
desire?
leave.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I think not.
Oh no! She doesn't want to join me in the tent. Is something wrong?
Because something must be amiss with me in order to refuse your charms. You'll have to forgive me if I do not leap at your command like a trained warhound.
She's got a point. I don't expect her to leap at my command.
I do not wish to discuss it. Leave me be.
I think I offended Morgan. I mean, more so than the normal things like not killing children. Hold on a second, we're gonna dig deeper. Morgan.
Your desire?
Sounds like every girlfriend I've ever had. Oh, God. Discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Let's discuss us.
Discuss away.
Yeah, about that. Why are you upset about things?
I am not certain what to say.
Okay.
I warned you, did I not? I told you that this was a weakness that was driving me mad, and yet you insisted.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, why are you frightened?
'Tis also unexpected. I have no experience with any of it. And yet I find myself wanting it, hungering for it, for you. That is not right, is it? That is not how a normal woman acts. I can see it in your eyes. Release me. Tell me that you wish to end this. Make me believe you, and I
How you doing, Hippofant?
will be grateful.
Let's see. I can tell her that we really should end this, but that would be foolish. I could tell her that I don't want it to end, or I can call her insane, which I feel like wouldn't help the situation. Probably not far from wrong, but probably wouldn't help. I can also tell her that I can't do that if she's with me. I don't know what that exactly means in this situation, but sure. Yeah, don't want to end things. It's not terrible, is it?
You miserable, selfish bastard.
True.
You will regret this, and so will I. And perhaps that is how it must be.
Okay, but she's happy about it. I'm a miserable, selfish bastard, but she's happy about it. So, I mean, there's that. Right. Shale, how you doing?
I am listening.
How you doing, Shale? You're still with me, I see.
It has already vanquished one of its enemies. I am most startled. Truly, I would have expected that the traitor would have defeated it. Perhaps it would have been put in prison, or drawn and quartered. I was curious to find out which.
I like Shale. I mean, we do have a romance. We're romancing Morgan. We're just... She's mad at us at the moment because I didn't want to break up. Let's see. Are you disappointed that I wasn't drawn and quartered?
It might have been interesting. I am certain that more opportunities exist, as the chances of its success appear slim. A conjecture on my part, of course, but I'm certain it understands what I mean. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
Nope, I like you. Yeah, do what you want, but no, don't go.
Refreshing. Normally, such words would be accompanied by the wave of a control rod. I shall remain as it asks. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go see what's eating Morgan.
Your desire? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Okay, let's discuss us again.
Discuss away.
She's mad about it already. Let's see. Same topic.
I am not certain what to say. I warned you, did I not? I told you that this was a weakness that was driving me mad, and yet you insisted.
Let's see. It's certainly not you. Oh, Jesus. It's rather blunt, but fair. Yeah, I don't want to hurt you.
Yes, you do, and I want it too. That is not right, is it? That is not how a normal woman acts. I can see it in
I
your
guess from her
eyes.
perspective, that
Release
makes sense.
me. Tell me that you wish to end this. Make me believe you, and I will be grateful.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Because none of these are responses I would actually give, so it's just like, nah. Okay. Okay. She is insane, but she probably wouldn't appreciate it. Telling her that I can't do that if she's with me will probably make her leave, which won't help because she's the damage dealer on the party. I could always convince her that I want to end it, but that probably wouldn't help either. Tell her you're done. She may be using reverse psychology on you. I mean, probably, but... Confusing dialogue is confusing. Wouldn't risk that? Yeah, fair point, yeah. She would probably just be like, well, fuck you then. No, I'm sticking with this. I still don't want it to
You
end.
miserable, selfish bastard.
It's
You
true.
will regret this, and so...
Okay, she's still happy about it. Tell you what, just so
Your
that we're not
desire.
ending on bad things.
We're in camp, so
Let's see if she
give
wants
as
to
good a
kiss.
time... Ah, such a romantic, I see.
See, she doesn't hate us. So that's nice. And oddly enough, she approves. What's our relationship like here? As far as a number scale goes. Yes, she loves me. She is at a 98. She did smile. That's true. And she didn't try to cut off my balls, which I figure, you know, probably a good thing. Have to check in with Puppers. Puppers, how you doing? Hi, Puppers. Yes, you get pettins. Aw, Puppers. How you doing, Daragaz? And let's see. Liliana is just going to talk about shoes some more. Let's talk to Wynn. Wynn was fascinating last time we talked to her.
Things are coming to a head fairly quickly, aren't they? Are you ready?
We already killed Logan. Apparently my character is just not that bright. Of course I'm ready.
The last Grey Wardens in Ferelden. So much is expected from you. It hardly seems fair, either to you or to Alistair. I look at you sometimes and you are so young. You face death every day. You know you are unlikely to live long. Does it frighten you?
She always asks heavy questions, doesn't she? Doing well? I'm doing okay. I had a bit of an issue earlier where I kind of was concentrating on things that shouldn't be concentrated on, but otherwise, I think I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a lot better than I was last week, if that helps. Does it frighten you? Yeah, actually, fair.
It's only natural. To tell the truth, I do not know if I could do what you do. The first blight in 400 years, and here you are, the fulcrum on which it all turns. Whatever happens, you will become legend. And if we should prevail, even if you die, you will live on in the memories of those you sacrificed everything for.
I mean, the plan isn't to die, but, you know, is what it is. Yeah, that's all I could hope for.
And perhaps one day they will forget, but it will not erase what you did. Every new day that they see will be because of you, and nothing in this world will ever make that untrue.
Of course, we could always fail, and then everybody will die. In which case, everybody will forget, so that's fine. I'll do what I have to. I was hoping for gold and jewels for my services. This is all going to my head, you know.
I see you've kept your sense of humor through all this. It will serve you well in the coming days.
Like how all life in our universe will inevitably will end indefinitely when our sun burns out. I mean, that's just our solar system, but I mean, yeah, the universe will die eventually as well. I worry about that, even though it's not likely in my next generations of offspring. Probably your next 20,000 or 20 million generations of offspring. It'll be a while, so you're probably fine. Ooh, that reminds me. I wanted to see if any enchanting should be done before we leave to war.
Enchantment?
Exactly.
Enchantment!
Good lad. Okay, so what do I have? I don't need the Dwemer runes, really. I'd love to have a better Paralyzer rune, but I don't have it. Fire damage is kinda useless. Yeah, cold damage, electricity, that's fine. Everybody else still has decent swords. Yeah, that's cool. Imagine being on Earth as that's happening. Earth won't be around that long. It's fine. How did you know that Empire of Sin is on Switch now? I'm so tempted, but it's 70 pounds for the complete edition. Good God. 70 pounds. Why? Like, they're still improving that game. Why would it be £70 right now? Good God. Like, I could see 50 for the complete. That would make sense. But 70? That's insane. All right, let's talk to Liliana, and then Ogren's just going to be
Something
drunk,
I
so
can
we'll
help
move
with?
on. Talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Apparently nothing. Okay. 70 pounds, that's like 30 kilograms. Oh, God. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, and let's head off to war. Right, Morgan's coming with, and the Puppers is coming with, and Shayla's coming with. Ah, yeah. Was that Liliana? Yeah. She had nothing to say. Switch loves to overcharge for everything. Ah, yeah. I mean, it's a really fun game for what it is, and even on Switch I could see it playing well. It's just 70 pounds. Good God. Okay, where am I heading? Hold on, before we go. Final battle, head to Redcliffe. There we go.
Indeed.
She looks way different than I remember. I gave her Wynn's old robe. It's confusing me too. Okay, Redcliffe. Onward. And yes, we could have gone up here and gotten a sword, I think, and finished that quest. Or we could have gone to Orzammar and killed somebody, but then we'd have to go back to Denerim and watch the game crash 6 different times. It's fine. Wait a minute. Things are on fire. It's not a good sign. What's going on? Redcliffe survivor. Right. Think I might treat myself for an early Christmas gift. Nice. Seeing you play through it made me fall hard for it. It's a fun game, and they have been updating
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
We are the monsters. Anyway, yeah, what happened?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Should you know what Empire of Sin is? Empire of Sin is a game I played on the channel back in October when it was released. It's a really fun top-down gangster simulator kind of thing. It has its issues still, but they are improving them. So it's... yeah, there's a lot of hiccups that occurred along the way, but it is being improved. But yeah, it was a lot of fun up to a certain point, and then it kind of got grindy for me. And I'm gonna wait until it's been patched a bit more. For 70 pounds, it better. Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, once it's patched a bit more, I'm probably gonna have it on the channel again. Okay, so they're happy that we're here. Are there more Darkspawn at the castle? Is the Archdemon here?
By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Well, see ya. Okay, so... hello, Herlock. Right. I probably should have leveled people up. Herlock, die! Okay, what do we have? Emissary, right. Puppers, I need you to go eat the emissary, please. Thank you. You can go take care of them, and Morgan, you can keep shooting this guy. And break. There we go. Emissary's getting eaten. Everybody's happy. Light. That's fancy. I can't wait for the day. Still determined to get you to play Earthbound. Earthbound is such a fun game. It would take forever, but it's such a fun game. 35,000 channel points, you can make it happen. True. Huh. Who's this?
Yes.
Okay. Just, some corpses. It's fine. Let's go ahead and raid these bodies. Apparently the town is just absolutely infested. So... Redcliffe Castle surrounded, defeat the Darkspawn, save Redcliffe. Fair enough. Right. It'll happen one day. Back to work this week. Never say never. There you go. Earthbound is an amazing game. And it fits my sense of humor really well. So I enjoy the hell out of it. Alright, let's go to the castle after I level you people up. Right, you can have some willpower and some magic and a little bit more constitution. There we go. Cone of Cold is useless. Death Hex. Let's go ahead and take that. Every normal hit they suffer becomes a critical hit. Granted, most things are going to be immune to that, but still. Puppers, you get more strength because you're a good doggo, and some constitution. And Shale, more con, more strength, beautiful. And Perfect Strike, meh. Killing Blow, one tremendous blow to connects. Automatic critical hit. Shale's remaining stamina is drained. Ooh, that's not great. Death Blow. Warrior fells an enemy. The end of battle seems close to your hand, restoring a portion of the warrior's stamina. That's actually nice. We're going to do that. I'm actually halfway through a run that I started at the start of Isolation. It's been a crutch the whole time. Fair. And I go back on old games like that as well because they help my mental state tremendously. Right. To Redcliffe Castle. Okay. Oh, hey, they're actually invading. That's nice. Okay. Puppers, please eat the nice emissary. There we go. Morgan, kill him. Shale, kill him. I will focus on the other emissary. See, do I have momentum going? I do. Okay. This emissary is not going to last. There we go. I just got knocked down by an alpha. That's rude. Anybody else? Answer is yes. Okay, a bunch of grunts. That's not bad. Honestly, these guys just fall over in one hit. I feel like the castle can probably handle this. Okay, Journal, tell me more. Defeat the Darkspawn. Okay, well.
All right.
I'll continue to do that then.
I am done. Begin the onslaught.
Anybody else? Oh! I shouldn't have asked, really. Right, you can Death Hex it to start with. Good, now do that. Doggo, you're gonna howl. Oh, never mind, he's already been held. Okay, everybody just charge and kill. Okay, let's stun the bastard. You. Let's see. Do a misdirection hex so he stops hitting us.
Begin the onslaught. Your time is done.
Well, we have to make a badass. Okay, the badassness is a little glitched. It's fine.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Got Rock Band, the 360 collection. Nice. And 12 of the games. All the instruments, then got into Connect, Just Dance, and Beach Ball. Nice. There you go. Tax write-off. That's what you need. Yes, I am indeed here. What happened?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Okay. Do I need to prepare? Yeah, what's Riordan doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
Okay. Right. Let me prepare real quick.
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Not really. They all fell down in one hit. It was fine. Dergas, thank you very much for the 3 months. Or 4 months, sorry. 3-month streak, 4 months. There we go. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take this guy's armor and search the alpha. Get all the health poultices. That's all I want. There we go. Everything else good? Everything else is good. Right. Morgan. Make sure all of our blades are nice and cold. There we go. Frozen puppers. You're fine. You should be in Stoneheart mode. There we go. And that should be fine. Has it been 4 months? Apparently, yeah. Who was I talking to before? Messenger. That's who I was talking to.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your
Right,
comrade
take me inside.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Oh yeah, Chris, that would be a start from scratch. You could try to stream via
It's a relief
console,
to see you
but
unharmed.
that's hard.
And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The
Alistair's
Darkspawn
so
that
mad.
attacked Threadcliff were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Interesting. Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to
Yeah,
mention
okay.
that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern.
Oh, great.
The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Maker preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Right, fair. I can use my cunning to say the Archdemon is what's important, which is true. But I also don't want Denerim to be slaughtered, so is it even possible to reach the city in time?
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Fair. Okay. We could leave now without the army, that's true. Yeah, we could leave now without the army.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the Horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
That's fair.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Yeah, fair enough. Literally on a phone and switch light. Oh, wow, yeah. Had to literally sell everything because I've had no financial help through the Rona spell. Jesus. I'm sorry, Chris. That's terrible. Oh, hey, the dwarves are here. Hi, dwarves.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Huh. Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Daragaz, before you got here, was saying he caught Rona for a time, so... yeah, I am here. Is there a problem with the Dwarven Fortress?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Aww. The joys of our government allowing 0-hour contracts. No chance of sick pay because you aren't guaranteed sick pay and got a reject for the government aid grant. Fuck. Yeah, I have no idea what they expect people to do. Near as I can tell, the expectation is that you die. Like, that's the experience I've had. Like, even when it first hit and I lost all of my job bartending and doing everything else, it's like the government kind of just dragged ass about it. They're like, well, we could have set up, you know, unemployment to actually help people who aren't employed, but we didn't, and we're not going to. And then 3 months later, they finally started. And it's like, by that time, if I hadn't called in every fucking favor I had on the fucking planet and sold a bunch of shit, I'd have been dead. I'd have starved to death. So, I think that was their plan. But let's focus on game politics instead. Sent a lot of money to employers, which then got siphoned off and didn't trickle down at all. Imagine! Trickle-down economics doesn't work? Weird. Yes, dwarves, I'm worried about the battle. However, I'm not actually, so shouldn't you be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Yeah, fair.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
Oh no, you're fine, Chris. I don't mind at all. I'm a very bitter person, so I just kind of come off that way sometimes. But no, I don't mind talking about it at all. Canada could have done more, but one thing they did right was send money directly to taxpayers. Yeah, Hippofan, that's very true. Australia did much the same the first time they locked down. I'm not sure about currently, but I know they did. And the UK, where my illustrator lives, she was saying that she was called by a government representative saying that, oh, hey, we want to give you money because of coronavirus going around and, you know, wanting people to stay home. And we know that your income is affected by this. Like, the fact that the government wanted to help her and called her directly, not having to fill out a 15-page form to get funding, maybe, that was amazing. Scared the hell out of me. Never heard of it before. They did it fast, said, fuck it, if we sent you money that we shouldn't, we'll get it back at tax time. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's really all they needed to do. Must pay taxes. Wait, we need your help now? Right, yeah. In contrast, the U.S. delayed forever, sending like $1,000 in rent relief to citizens in case you got defrauded. Yeah, the rent relief thing is like, I know a couple of people who got it, but I know about 100 people who applied. So if that tells you anything about how likely it is to have gotten that. But yeah, that's It's a shit show, and it continues to be a shit show. Do we stand a chance of losing? Yeah, we always have a chance of losing. Matter of fact, I've died 100 times in this gameplay. It's fine.
There's a reason to get drunk if ever I heard one.
Right.
I'm good at morale.
Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
There we go. I'm good at morale. U.S. government spending $2,000 to prevent $1,000 of fraud, and then gives out multi-billion bonuses to corporations and churches. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. That is exactly a thing that happened. Arl, how you doing? Dragon Age, right.
I suppose it remains to be seen what sort of king Alistair will make. Personally, I think the lad will do far better than he believes. He is Merrick's son, whether he sees it or not. He has a good heart. I can think of no better qualification.
I was still hoping to get him hitched to the last queen, which would have been awkward for her and probably awkward for him, but that didn't work out because reasons. We'll not discuss this. Are there other allies we can use?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think
his armor's
entirely
badass.
Possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
The way it's polished, it looks like it should be leather, but it's supposed to be steel. I don't know. It's interesting. It's probably dragon skin or something like that. Shouldn't Alistair be staying here?
He insists on going. How can I say no? I am uneasy with the danger he puts himself in by accompanying you. I ask myself if he does not conspire to leave the throne to Honora after all. But Alistair knows his duty. He will do what is best. Right now, he believes that is assisting you in contacting your allies.
Fair. Saxa, how you doing? And thank you very much for a 10-month sub streak. That's amazing. We have a 1-month-old Twitch baby. I hope you know that. Right, can't go that way. What's over this way? Main hall, library. Right, we're heading that way. I like books. Saxa, how are you tonight? Puppers, hi. Aw. Happy panting. Do you see anything interesting? No, he does not. Okay, but you're getting pettins anyway. Pet the puppers. Yes, good puppers. Just got off Total War, saw you're on. Nice. Did you win? Are you winning? Are you winning, son? Sorry, I can't resist. Okay, so my people are here. Wynn's here. Shale and Sten are here. No Alistair. Anyone else want coffee? I need it and I'm making. You know what? Yes. Perpetually. I always want coffee. Let's see. Those guys are fun. I can't get into the library, and that's a tragedy. And I can't leave. Force march it in 2 enemies, so you exit game. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, second floor. Why would you do that? I completely forgot I recorded that. Daragaz, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's amazing. Only Soundwave I haven't tried for a good enough reason. Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you very much. That's so generous. Much appreciated. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so I have a guest room. And we have Riordan sitting there, and that kicks off the final battle. Okay. Right. Guest room. Well, there's a chest we can break into. Oh, good. Finally, I can quit this life of crime. Can't go that way. Let's see, my room will be here somewhere. My room's over here. Aha! 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 See? Morgan does like me. She's literally staying in my room. Didn't see them before it was too late. I'm kind of fucked up. No worries.
Your desire?
Hello. let's discuss something
You're hardly
personal.
alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Let's see. I could just kiss her. I could ask what I have to do to get on her good side, but that would probably annoy her. Let's ask her anyway.
You are already on my good side, such as it is. Or do you seek something else? Something more intimate?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, good to know that. Let me see. I would expect favor to come with a price. Perhaps you would be willing to pay a compliment. Is that too much?
This is a trap. The way she says your desire is intoxicating. Yeah, the voice actress did an amazing job with this. I could say that I am brilliant and amazing. Oh, God. Oh, no, don't do that. You are brilliant is amazing. I could say that it's too much to ask because I'm not trying to court her, or I could ask if she's joking. I mean, she probably is, you know. You know what? Let's be sincere. I'm gonna say she's brilliant and amazing. She's probably gonna make fun of me for it.
I suppose stating the obvious will have to do. Very well, then. You are on my good side. Best watch your step that you don't fall off.
Harsh.
Your desire?
Okay, but we're not leaving
You're
before we
hardly
get a good
alone,
night
so
kiss.
privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will. And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you? Come to think of it, I find myself no longer caring.
See? She still approved. Exactly, and she doesn't approve of anything. Like, slaughtering puppies she's okay with, but everything else, not cocky at all. There you go. Okay, nothing else I can do here.
There you
There's Alistair.
Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't add anything else to my armies. Otherwise, I would throw some extra funding their way because I've got a bunch of gold I'm not going to use. 185 gold. Nothing to do with it. I've also got some runes I don't need and some other bits and pieces. But, Alistair.
There you are.
All right.
Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
I like confidence in women. Yeah, me too, honestly.
You're both
it's
here. Good.
not
You're new to the
rare,
Grey
but
Warden,
it is always refreshing.
And you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Why does this not sound like a happy ending for me? I, for one, enjoy a lot of threat in my women. I mean, to each their own. I've been known to enjoy that from time to time. Let's see. I had wondered that. I assume it has something to do with the taint, because everything has something to do with the taint. I thought necessary might be an exaggeration because of our skill. No, but I'm gonna assume it has something to do with the taint.
That is exactly what it involves. The archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body.
Interesting.
The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Aha. And then your fellow Grey Wardens turn around and butcher you? Because that would make sense. I forgot the taint was something in the universe. Yeah, when the streamer starts talking about the taint all of a sudden, that could definitely catch you off guard. So that doesn't sound very healthy.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Right, so Riordan, you're coming with us, right? And you can do the final blow with the stabby in the... No? Is that selfish? It might be selfish. We're talking about women, it wasn't completely out of context. Oh, God. Okay, so it's up to the three of us to kill the thing. True. Is there no other way?
As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. If one of us is not present when the killing blow is made, it is all for nothing. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
I like how he's assuming that I'm volunteering for this. Like, nah, dude, I'm gonna push you into it. I'm gonna let you hold your sword out. I'm gonna kick you at it. It's fine. At the end of Fallout 3, talking the paladin lady into sacrificing herself instead of you. And she goes, wow, so much for chivalry. Right, yeah. I thought the end of Fallout 3, before the DLC and patches and everything were released, I thought the end of Fallout 3 was such a cop-out. I was so mad. Because I literally was traveling with a super mutant companion who was more than enough intelligent to, you know, push a button. And, like, is immune to radiation that would kill everybody. So sending him in there would have made complete fucking sense. And, yeah, you can't do that. It's like, the fuck, guys? You have to have a big dramatic moment and have the main character sacrifice themselves. It's just required. The fuck? However, the DLCs and the patches and everything did make that a lot better. You still can't have the super mutant do the button for you, though. Doesn't work. Not allowed. Didn't they change that with post-game expansions? Yes. So that you don't die. But you still have to be the one in the chamber. So, like, they kind of smoothed it over with the Brotherhood of Steel rescuing you. But, yeah, that's about it. Fallout can never really end a game. I mean, yeah, that's true. They should. They definitely should, because Fallout 1 and 2 had definite ends, and I loved them for it. But yeah, 3 onward, not really. I guess... No, New Vegas has an end. Like, you're still wandering, but it has an end. Clockwork Elves, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, we are playing Dragon Age. We're just discussing Fallout at the moment. Fallout New Vegas has, ooh. How many endings does New Vegas have? So it has a different ending for every faction in the game, and I want to say there's about 12 of those. And it has, as far as main plot endings, there's the Yes Man ending, there's the House ending, there's the NCR ending, there's the Legion ending, and yeah, 4 main endings. There you go. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. And then there's different endings for every faction in the game as well, depending on what you did. Okay, so I could just say that I have no intention of sacrificing my life for this, which would be hilarious. Why is this a secret?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
So Grey Wardens kind of get the shaft, because you can die by joining, you can die in the combat, or you can die by doing your job. Man, Grey Warden's life is shit. And we all pretend Lonesome Road didn't happen. I thought Lonesome Road was really done well with the storyline. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. They have an end, but they're never as satisfying. New Vegas was excellent, I thought, with the endings. But yeah, the main storylines for 3 and 4, the endings were weak. And I like 3. I like 3 a lot. 4 was not as good gameplay wise for me. Got a little grindy, but I thought it was okay. It had its moments. It wasn't as good as 3, I don't think, but the ending was slightly better. So, what are you gonna do? It was very much the ethos of Fallout 1 and 2. The endings don't fit as well on 3 and 4. Agreed. Yeah, that's exactly it. I still ship New Vegas hard. There you go. Okay. So I can volunteer to kill it myself, but no, let's not volunteer for death. That's a stupid idea. It's up to the three of us to kill the thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
I like that he just volunteered me to die. So gracious. Much appreciated. What's going on? 1-2 New Vegas capture the feeling of stopping something bad from happening. Yeah, but you're not fundamentally changing the nature of humans in the world. I mean, that's the thing with Fallout, though. Especially in the early games, the whole point is that war, and by extension humanities, they don't change. And I mean, throughout history, humans don't change. Like, you can see the same bad bathroom jokes scrawled in Pompeii as are scrawled on the walls now. It just, people don't change. So, I mean, you can't have large-scale changes. You can just try to do your best, and that's all you get. 3 and 4 try to elevate you into some world-changing protagonist. Yeah, I think that's probably why they don't fit very well. As far as the Fallout canon goes. Like, I approve of the idea of trying to clean the water supply, because that does seem like something people would be trying to do. But the fact that it's the main player character and not, you know, other people, that doesn't sit well. Nothing was ever as tragic as how Fallout 76 started. You know, I haven't seen anything of Fallout 76 since the store patch was released that they did, which was such an obvious and insulting cash grab that I just haven't looked into it since. Am I going to play the expansion? Yes. Am I going to play the expansion immediately? Probably not. Because I would like to play a few other games as well. Okay.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
I just left you in here. I'm not alarmed. I'm glad to see you.
I did not come here to speak of sentimental things. I came here to speak with you. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
I'm intrigued.
I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Okay. I'm listening.
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Interesting. What sort of ritual?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think that means little to one like you.
She's got a point. I don't give a shit about blood magic. What was the soulish cash grab? So, Fallout 76 set up a pay-to-win store, which to me is just insulting in general. I don't know if it's even still up, but that was the last update I even paid attention to. I think I played it for about a week, and then after that I was bored, and then I kind of watched the updates and got some information on it, but then the store was released, which was a very obvious pay to win thing, and I was just like, nope, wrote off the entire game after that. So okay, I don't care about where she got the ritual. Nothing comes without a price. That's true. Okay, tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Interesting. How the hell does that work? This sounds like something a witch would suggest. I mean, to be fair. Borenson, how are you? Does the child become a darkspawn? Also, you want to have my kid? also, what? I'm doing okay. I'm glad to be streaming. I was kind of in a funk earlier, but I'm doing actually pretty decent. Oh well. Hit all 5 at once. Right, yes. Sounds like she is sacrificing the child instead of a full-grown warden. Well, she says the archdemon's destroyed, no Grey Warden dying, and that the child can absorb the essence and not perish. But does the child become a darkspawn? Is that what happens? What happens?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Okay, that part I don't like. Interesting. Yeah, tell me more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt.
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
She said can survive, not will survive. Ominous. Yeah, seriously. Always a chance the child will not survive. Also true. Will the child be evil? What happens to the kid?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
Like God Emperor of Dune? Oh no! He's going to surround himself with, what were those? Sand? Not sand sharks, but the things that he covered himself in order to become the sandworm. Yeah. No, the adolescent sandworms. I don't remember the name of them. Sand trout, I think they're called. Yeah, there you go. That's what's happening. Except it involves killing a darkspawn. That's what's going on. What do you intend to do?
I do not wish to tell you.
I insist. I need to know.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
Okay, but will I ever see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
Interesting. I can't expand upon that, apparently. Okay.
Then you have decided?
No. Is she such a creation of blood magic ritual? Probably. Did we ever ask if she can change into a dragon too? You know, she probably can. Let's see. How do you know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Interesting, but why does she want to leave? That would have been useful this whole time, right? Like, what context am I using the word taint? This is the only piece of this game I've seen. Oh, yeah. So the taint is when you become a Grey Warden, you drink Darkspawn blood, and you become tainted with it. And thus you can sense the Darkspawn and the dragon thing that I can't remember the name of for some reason. So, not to be rude, but is this why you've been so friendly?
Caring for you, as I've come to? That was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
Interesting. But will I ever see you again?
After the Archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is simply how it must be.
Interesting. Interesting. Maybe it's painful, has a really long cooldown, retires reagents. I mean, yeah, there you go. I thought it was a little strange to be talking about Gucci when talking about saving a child. Yeah, fair. Okay, this is an interesting choice. So if we just say no, because, you know, involving an unborn child and making it into a god, probably not the nicest thing in the world, then she just naps off, she leaves. If we say yes, then she sticks around for the battle, and we end up having a kid that's part god. And then we never see Morrigan again. Which is kind of a shitty choice no matter how you make it. If you just say no, she already said she won't help you any further. Right, yeah. So yeah, if we say no, she just leaves. If she's your main form of damage, you might be screwed. She's a main form of dragon, or of damage for sure. She provides all of the support for, like, my entire unit. It's a difficult choice. Hold on. Going to do a short poll, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's see. And the duration will be 1 minute. Go! There you go. Poll is up. Should be at the top of the chat. You get to sleep with her one last time. I mean, there's that. Am I going to play Awakening 2 and 3? Yes. Am I going to play them right after this? Probably not. Because there is a game that I want to say Borenson paid for in bits. Not bits, in channel points. Can't remember who exactly. But somebody paid for the next game that we're going to be playing after this. So, okay. We've got maybe 20 seconds left on the poll. I'm curious what everybody thinks here. I probably shouldn't have given you a third option. And the results are in. 62% say godly baby. 33% say no mage. And nobody took the third option. I'm amazed. People are invested. Okay. It looks like we're going to have a godly baby. Which is sad. We don't get to see Morrigan anymore. But alright. I guess.
A wise decision. Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
Fancy. Either way, you don't get to see her anymore. Yeah. I like that the bra just manifests out of nowhere, because she's obviously not wearing it when she's wearing her robes. Also, apparently I'm terrified by this, which is just interesting.